why we just can't all get along. Loving, living, growing, building together. Because together we can affect true change. Together we can revolutionize how the husbands treat the wives, how the women are secretly or not so secretly despised, how our communities are stagnant and dying, how the media is constantly lying, misrepresenting al-Islam, publicizing every suicide bomb. I can't take it no more. I'm about to start my own holy war where we take care of the sick and aged, where brothers make more than minimum wage, where sisters ain't scared to speak, and where the master is that the women teach peace. Yeah, I just noticed some things while I was saying that, and it seemed like, I might have touched a nerve with a few people. So feel free to step up. If you have something to say, feel free to step up. This is open mic night. Bring it.
Assalamu alaikum. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that the women deen is they are deficient in their deen and their intellect. So to say that that's what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. They are deficient. How? They are deficient because they can't pray all the time because they have menses, and in their intellect I can't remember right now. So inshallah, when I remember, you know what?
Well, actually,
my name is Kamal. I have been around here like a long time. But I used to come around here. Inshallah, my stepkids go to the school here, so they told me about it. So inshallah, came. But yeah, that's what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. So you can't go against what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. Women are the Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, and these are women teaching, and so don't think that brothers are all just taking just from men scholars, take knowledge from anybody. Everybody know Aisha had the most, Radio Anhu had the most knowledge even out of the men. So but alhamdulillah, yeah, but that's what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. Yeah.
Okay, yes, we actually know the full hadith. We know the meaning surrounding that hadith. But my question to you is, do you speak Arabic, brother?
I speak
a little bit.
Yeah,
right, but you wouldn't happen to know the Arabic of the hadith that I was referring to, deficient in your intelligence, deficient in your deen? Right.
But it's
yes.
That's the Arabic.
That is the Arabic. But can you break down the definition of the word deficient? Because you're just telling me the word and the root word.
Not deficient.
It means lacking.
Yeah, and if you're lacking, meaning that you can't pray all the time, and with your women, they cannot pray all the time because they have menses. So because they can't pray all the time, they can't pray when they're on their menstrual cycle, then they're deficient in their deen. So because you have to break your your salat during Ramadan. So since you break your salat during Ramadan, you're deficient. Also, you're deficient in your intellect. It just came to me, alhamdulillah. You're deficient in your intellect because a woman has to be two women to be a witness. It can't be.
There's a specific condition where there are two women required.
In all situations that I know of, unless you know. I'm gonna try.
Okay. So, okay, there are specific conditions to that hadith, and we could. Hadith. It's the hadith.
It's explained by Ibn Kathir, and the tafsir is clear. That the conditions is very clear. It's not.
That is a hadith that's an attribute to Prophet Muhammad.
Where we say they're deficient, but the
right. That's what we're talking about, the hadith, and how that hadith has been misread and misinterpreted, because there are several definitions for the specific word deficient, but brothers choose to use the word in the negative connotation, and they do not dig deeper. And that is our whole. You really are, because we've been there before.
The proof is clear.
yes, yes. But the whole point of the reading, the whole point of the poem, brother, let me just go there with you. The whole point of the poem is that we know in our masjids, in our communities, that brothers, any masjid around the corner, every corner you go to, you'll find some kind of, oh, brother, masjid what? Masjid what? I've been there. It's always locked. Sisters can't get in. What are you telling me? What are you telling me? I've been there to perform salah, and I can't hear the imam because we're locked up behind in some small room. What are you saying? That's my whole point. That's not even the sunnah, if you want to go there. And the imam at Masjid has already confirmed that information with me also. That is not the sunnah. Okay? Yes. Go speak to him about it, about the separation, and he'll break it down for you in detail. All right. Now, would you like to recite something, brother? Yes? All right. I'm saying, is this going to be sister friendly? Because you know we got the women MCs. Is it going to be sister? I did not really dash you by that bad, so don't trip.